What's up guys, in today's video I'm just going to be walking around my base and telling you guys about what happened after that video and how we are here now. So let's get into it right now. So I'm going to start from the beginning after that base. So once I was done uploading that video, I believe I went to spawn, and then for a couple of days I just chilled or did something on there. And eventually my base had gotten raided, so I said, screw it, I'm gonna start a new base. So I started a new base, and then eventually that one got raided. And that leads us up to season 5. We're in season 6 right now. It means that last season was season 5. I played for the entire season 5. My main grind was just a lot of doing random stuff. I don't really remember what I did. I just did stuff. It's not that much. But most things I can remember is building that base, which I wish I would have taken a picture of, but I didn't. So now, if you're watching the screen, this is just a tour of my base and what it all looks like. Here's what the armor I'm wearing looks like. Strongest armor in the game. Why does this kid want to TP to me, bro? But and after that, so eventually the season on that season restarted after a while. It was getting pretty dead. I was pretty much the only one on towards the end. But after that, I eventually stayed on, and then the season reset to this season. Now, I was here for the start of this season. And at the start of the season, it was pretty chaotic. I'm going to go back to the start, and it involves my base. This base is the one that I started with, and the one that I'm going to end with. So when season 7 comes out, if there's a season 7, we'll have a video out on this base. And we'll have some screenshots or something, I don't know. If you're watching this from school, shout out to Kelvin. But I doubt you are, so shut up. Anyways, let's get in the start of this season. So I'm gonna go up here. It's raining. Oh, I forgot that I ever did this. I want to pop my totem. Let me pop the totem. There we go. Anyways, so when I spawned in the first part of the season, I think the first thing I did was I RTP'd. Now when I RTP'd, I didn't have netherite, obviously. Did I get my legend kit? This season? No, I got it last season, so I had a netherite. I need it. Never mind, I had netherite. Mind you, I didn't have this kind of netherite. I didn't have Instamine netherite yet. Now, I mined exactly where I just mined in the game. And I eventually created this starter room right here. It never had... This is just starting room. None of this is important now. Just yet. Originally here I had sugarcane for paper, obviously for fireworks, but in later seasons I needed a way to get up to the surface of my base. The only way to the surface of the base was water. Because I didn't want to travel up this goofy aha hole. That's right, it's goofy as hell. Don't even talk about it. You don't see that, okay? There we go. Better. But eventually I just started with this chest room. You're about to see what else I started with. There you go, that's what I started with. I learned it. But yeah, I eventually started with all this stuff. But eventually, my main goal eventually was to get pots. So my first order of business was to go out and get pots. Once I gotten a brewing stand and stuff to get potions, I came back here, put it down on the ground, and started making strength and speed. Once I was done with that, I picked it up. Went to spawn, got some kills. If you're looking over here, you can see I have 33. That's not from the service skill. Anyways, I jumped a lot of people, got some loot, came back and expanded it so that I have netherwort. Because I was running a bit low on netherwort. At the time, I didn't have 50 mil. Obviously. I went up and I started expanding it up here to get more room just to do stuff. But other than that, we didn't have a room here at all before that. So I added some brewing stands, propulsions. These are never used anyway. All the utilities, all that good stuff. Eventually, I expanded this room to not be this. It originally was this. This was the other side of the room. But no, I said I don't want that size, so I made this happen. Instead, I expanded over. Got myself an enchanting room. And this is what it looked like before. This is what it looked like before. I said, nah. Let's just make it over here. This was also supposed to be a chunk loader because I was gonna make a. I was also gonna make a. I forgot what I was gonna make, but I was gonna make some sort of farm or something. That's when I made. That's when I expanded the base to over here. That's when I expanded the base over here. You can't see what's behind this glass. That was supposed to... Making this room, which what it was before was a cactus. a cactus farm. Let me fix this. This was originally a cactus farm, and later why I changed it will be known later. But right now it's not really that relevant, so too freaking bad, but I have OCD. I can't have it like this. It just has to be one color. Bro, Mom, why'd you just scream, bro? Anyways. After that, I had added on to over here. The only reason that this room is super big is because this is originally was going to be where I got my stone. Or any of my cobblestone builds for all my cobblestone. This was originally where it was all going to be for cobblestone and stuff like that. I never had intentions of making this an actual room in this base. I need this to be I needed this to basically just be nicer. Not a nicer room than what it originally was. Oh, that's just so freaking good of a sound. My bad, I'm sorry. So after that, I had expanded over to this room over here. Make it get bigger. Oh. Making it bigger and just overall making it better. For that reason, I made it so that the only reason it's wide is because I was trying to get a lot of stone to build with stone brick. That's why I'll show you something later that I just used to make that, so I don't have to mine out more areas. Where are my golden carrots at? How am I this rich and I don't have golden carrots? I friggin' settled for steak, I guess. But whatever. But yeah, eventually the first automatic thing in this base was this monstrosity right here. This thing looks probably to you, if anything, it looks like it would automatically brew potions. If you're thinking that from the first place, ding, 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 you're correct. Now, if we were to go up here, there's 2 shulkers full of just items for the farm. Or the brewery. I added that, and then I was like, oh, I need just something to do around it, or like just something to like store stuff. So I put an ender chest over here, and all this over here. And then eventually I was like, okay, I need more space to clear out stuff, so I just used a beacon. I have OCD, I need it, bro. Let me go in here real quick. Okay. Let me fix this real quick. But after that, I eventually had expanded over to here. I think the next thing I did was I made this storage area, where then I made this trade farm. No, I didn't make that. Yes, I did. I made that then. Then I made this for emeralds, mainly to get just gear if I needed it, in case I didn't have any kits. I could at least have something to wear. And it worked. A couple times I didn't even have a single kit on me and it worked still. And then I made this area over here. This right here is an ender pearl from a month ago. I'm not even joking. This is an ender pearl from a month ago. 2 months ago. 2 months ago. This ender pearl has been here for 2 months. But enough about the ender pearl. After that, I eventually was like, okay, this area is good and all, but I need some more room. So I eventually expanded over here. And I eventually liked building with stone bricks because they just look nice, obviously. And obviously that takes way too long to just smelt. So to just manually mine it like this and then take it and smelt it. Which then I did is I got silk touch on a pick and just mined it. The reason I don't have silk touch on this is because it doesn't come with silk touch. It's a reaper pickaxe and it doesn't really come with silk touch. But and then I expanded, going over to this hallway down into the first ever room that is like recent. That has been recently worked on. It's still been months ago that it's been worked on, but it's still been worked on since Christmas. So like I started with an empty room, nothing in it. I first built this, an auto smelter, so that I can auto smelt items, and then I built a hallway over to another storage room, somewhere for more storage, built this, but then I built this for paper, and then I built over to this room. I needed it. I'm sorry. But so, and then now that we're in here, the next thing that I did, so I made a little divot in the wall here for armor kits. So these are full on re-kittings of this armor right here. These are 2 full sets of armor. Champion. Here's Champion. Here's the Legend kits. Here's the Shine kits. And here's the Mythic kits. Here's PvP and Ultra. I got a lot of kits. Those kits. I sold a couple for 20 mil. That's fine. But then you might be thinking, okay, you got one at the start of the thing, you had strength and speed. What do you need an auto brewer for? And where do you store the potions that you don't use? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A half. 3. These 3. Nope. Where's that missing speed out here? Where's that missing speed potion at? Hey, here are all the trims, by the way, that I have. Look at this. I'm sick and tired of an Instamine pickaxe. Oh yeah, rib. Oh wait, how cool would that be? I'm like Flame Frags, guys. If you know who that is, I'm like Flame Frags. I'm just kidding, bro. Not like Flame Frags, bro. But again, I made this entire thing probably like 8 months ago, probably. Same with this. And the border definitely has expanded, so let's go find the border. Let's go look for some rockets and let's go find the border. Why is bro walking around? Get out of my base. Anyways, let's go ahead. Look for some gunpowder. Oh. Alrighty, let me go ahead and go up. Let's go see how far this world border has gone. It's gotta have moved pretty far here. And subscribe if you want to see me get more of these little things right here. Or just subscribe please in general. And I wonder does it just naturally swim that fast? I don't have depth shredder free bits. Yeah, the world border's probably gone pretty far here. But yeah, that's almost all of the base tour. I can also and then it's all the way up to now since Christmas was over. Played for a little bit of time after that until Christmas was over, and then that was basically it. That's basically a tour of the base and what has happened for some of the time here. Here's the inside of the farm if you want to know how to do it. But yeah, that's literally it. So the server's pretty dead. But I hope if you see this video, please join the server and play for a while. People can get on. If we can get enough people on the server, we can bring it back. Me signing off.